刀はお茶と同じく丁寧に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
だから言ったろ、あいつらは信じてくれなかったけどな。
おっしゃる通りです。次はあの子たちと銀行ごっこをしようかしら。
考えとく。追加料金も必要です。
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
あいつらは信じてくれなかったけどな。
おっしゃる通りです。
追加料金も必要です。
こののどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが、
ええ。
あいつらは信じてくれなかったけどな。
私って欲張りですね。
考えとく。
次はあの子たちと銀行ごっこをしようかしら。
Hello, hello, am I audible? We may never know. Hi. Today's probably just gonna be a shorter stream because I've got an essay to write! It's the end of the school term again, so.
あいつらは信じてくれなかったけどな。
ええ。はい。おっしゃる通りです。
It's just me writing my essays. Good times, good times. Anyways,
刀は技を支
we wanna
え、
complete some stuff today.
匠は宝を有
I
す。
sure hope I'm audible. What have we got? Let me see. Real adventure. We've got one last one that we haven't done, which is this one. Ooh, this one's a Fontaine one. A recruitment commission from the tabletop troupe. The client hopes to recreate an exciting professional tabletop adventure to attract more people to join their club. Interesting. Okay. It's time for our final commission. This one's simple. A recruit. Oh, wait. It's time for our final commission. This one's simple. A recruitment advert for the tabletop troupe. The client wants us to attract more hobbyists to their club by showcasing an exciting and well-run tabletop adventure. For an editorial expert such as yourself, a commission like this should be child's play. You know the drill by now. As long as you complete the basic requirements, you're free to work your creative magic. That said, the cast seem a bit overqualified for a hobby club recruitment ad. A champion duelist, the president of Spina di Rosula, a world-famous magical duo, and even Lady Farina herself? What? Oh my god, the tabletop, yeah! This is from the Clarin story quest. I must admit, I was quite nervous after I found out who I'd be working with. Bro, you've worked with Farina before. Can't remember if anyone else was in the movie he filmed. I know it was a lot of Inazuman guests. You don't think this tabletop troupe is a cover for some sort of secret society, do you? Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it all. D&D! D&D! Get together with your friends, adventure awaits. That's probably the last one. Following a tip from the Stenchel Crab, you long with our treasure, sending them, okay? Me when I play D&D. Can I use persuasion? Can I use also me? Navia might be me when I play D&D. To be fair, my D&D character has like insanely high charisma. Wait, let me... Let me search. Let me re-pick up my like thing. Give me a moment. Let me view. Yeah, I've got like 16 charisma, and then I have like what do you call it? It's like a equipment. That's the word. I've got one piece of equipment that adds 2 more when I use it. So I've got like, I can do math, 18 charisma. So she's pretty good at this persuasion thing. So fair. Navia really is me! Oh my god, Navia is definitely my character right now. The amount of times I've gotten through stuff by like charming them is so high. I've got better stealth though. Yeah. I've got like plus 11 for stealth. Persuasion is plus 10. Which again, I get to add like 2 to it, which is plus 12. The amount of times that like my character's just been able to vanish off of the like playing field is great. Also known as I'm usually busy, because when I play D&D, I play with friends who are in a completely different time zone as me. So while they're playing at night, I play during the day, and sometimes I'm like out running errands. And on occasion we're in the middle of a battle, I'm like, hey, can I roll for like stealth and see if I could just hide? And then there's been times where I've like rolled a nat 20 and then plus my 11 stealth. I mean, I get dirty 20s a lot. Or like, you know, I hit like high enough numbers most of the time. And then, yeah, it's great, because then, I'm sorry, I'm a little tired because I've been writing essays, but yeah, so when I hit like nat 20, I get to just disappear off the field. No one knows where I am. And then I can go run my errands and I'll come back afterwards and be like, hey guys, what did I miss? But I'm excited about this, okay. To use persuasion on each counter. Perfect. Probably this one. Can I use persuasion on her? You convince her somehow. Can I use persuasion on it? she gets tips from the crab. Can I use persuasion on it? I love her. Yeah, like this, and then... This is great, I love the story already. This is literally my own D&D campaigns.
伝説の宝物を見つけるべく歩みを進めていたあなたたちは緊張した面持ちの商人を見つけた。彼女は何かを警戒しているようだ。
説得してもいい？
商人はあなたたちを旅の道へと導いた。しかしとある恐ろしい剣順重工ヤドカニがあなたたちの目の前に立ちはだかった。
説得してもいい？
剣順重工ヤドカニから得た手がかりを用い、あなたたちはついに宝物を見つけた。しかし霊気を身にまとった旧当主がその上に鎮座していた。
説得してもいい？ちょっと待った。いくらなんでも植物相手に説得は無理がないかい？大丈夫よ。今回は植物対話のスキルを持ってるから。あ、ちなみに判定カードは20ね。
いいだろう。恥じ入った旧当主は地面に潜り込みあなたたちに宝物を差し出した。
自由な冒険、楽しさ無限大。
ようこそテーブルトークシアターの世界へ。
So cute. This really is just my D&D campaigns. The joys of D&D. Breaking the rules. While following them, technically. Oh! I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's a... Oh, that's an ambulance. And a police car. Yikes, I hope everyone's okay. But yes, that was fun. Yeah, this is the joys of D&D. The amount of times that I've just decided when there's like someone who's like not very good. Like, I wouldn't say they're like the bad guy, but like the amount of times I'm like, can I just be friends? Could we be friends? How about we be friends? It's fun. That was really cute. There's no need to fix anything with that. That one was perfect. That one was great. That one was probably the best one out of all of them. And then again, Farina was part of it. Oh, I forgot to read Farina's review. I'm pretty sure it's just as is anyways right now, so we'll just rewatch it real quick. And it was cute anyway, so. Also love how Clorinda, as the DM, is not like stressed out about what Navia does. She just goes along with it.
しかし、とある恐ろしい剣順重工ヤドカニがあなたたちの目の前に立ちはだかった。
Clorinda's either just unbothered or she's so used to this.
剣順重工ヤドカニから得た手がかりを用い、あなたたちはついに宝物を見つけた。
I miss playing D&D.
霊気を身にまとった旧当主が、
Oh, I remember I once did a really cute little one-shot campaign.
説得してもいい
？Where my character just sold potatoes the whole time.
いくらなんでも植物相手に説得は無理がないかい？大丈夫よ。 今回は植物対話のスキルを持ってるから。あ、ちなみに判定カードは20ね。
Genuinely, like we were in the middle of a battle.
恥じった給湯士が地面に潜り込み、あなたたちに宝物を差し出した。
And all my character wanted to do was sell her little potatoes. They were baked potatoes. They had butter on them. They were delicious. Okay, so it's not bad. Both the narrative and execution were beyond fault. Even I struggled to find anything to criticize. Perfect. Thank you, Farina. I should probably check that I'm audible. Am I audible? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm somewhat audible. I can hear myself.
匠は宝を有す。
Awesome. Let's continue. So we're done with that. We have afterward, I believe, right now. Xavier is close by enough to just walk.
丁寧に味
Or
わって
sprint.
こそ本来の趣が
Or
わか
whatever
る
it
ので
is
す。
that Ayaka technically does. Sinks into the floor and glides around quickly. Oh, he's at the coffee shop. Still. Has Bro been there the whole time? Hello, my gallant adventurer friend. Call me the great editor, good sir. And that's my commercial auteur to you, my friend. I'm glad you didn't find the filming boring. Some self-reflection would have been in order otherwise, for spending our precious time together on something dull. I mean, we don't get many chances to meet. Tracking down a world walker like yourself is no less challenging than pulling stars out of the sky. Which is great that we've met so many times, actually. Sometimes, like now, I could bump into you in a cafe. Other times, I could ask everyone about your whereabouts and still come up empty-handed. I mean, yeah, I think that's the whole thing about Traveler. That no one knows where we are. They just kind of hope we show up at some point, and now they're no longer shocked to see us. They're like, "Oh, hey, you're back in the nation today. I haven't seen you in like 6 months. I'm glad you're back in the nation." Or like whenever like a big event happens, they're just expecting us to show up. They're like, "Traveler's probably gonna be around, right?" They usually are. The good news is I'm sure to hear a new thrilling tale of your travels every time we meet. So our encounters are never boring. But the bad, well, we never know if any given meeting might be our last. Aw, I'll swing by to see you more often. Alright, whatever you say. Any more grousing and I'll turn into one of those empty nesters you see in public service announcements. Aw, I'm almost done working with these commercials. After this, it's nose to the grindstone. I'll start working on my next film. Let's keep chasing our dreams even as we go our separate ways, eh? I will. But still, let's have a meal somewhere together. Should you have the time. If you prefer not to dine in Fontaine, that's fine too. We could just hop over to Liyue. Good Hunter, Wanmin, Nambat's Tavern, and the like. And if you want to go picnicking or big game hunting, I'll find a way to keep up somehow. Anyway, keep in touch. Aww, he's so sweet, actually. I really like him as sorry, my brain's not working. I really like him as an NPC. He's really interesting. He's quite fun. And he's sweet. I've got soft spot for like NPCs who treat us like friends. Which are usually NPCs we tend to see more often, you know? Okay, so other than this, let me collect all my stuff though, or else I'm gonna forget to collect them. I am a little interested in perhaps doing like one where all Navia says is, can I use persuasion on it over and over again? Oh wait, I just put in one I put in one shot, guys!
伝説の宝物を見つけるべく
That's
歩み
the
を
whole-
進めてい
that's the
た
whole
あなたたち
thing.
は緊張した面持ちの商人を見つけた。彼女は何かを警戒しているようだ。
This is the trailer, guys. Whoops. A narrative thrown into turmoil by the actions of the players. That's certainly an unmissable part of the tabletop troop experience. You're right, that is true. It's so turmoiled we couldn't even film it. Let me see what this looks like.
伝説の宝物を見つけるべく歩みを進めていたあなたたちは緊張した面持ちの商人を見つけた。彼女は何かを警戒しているようだ。
説得してもいい？説得してもいい？説得してもいい？説得してもいい？説得してもいい？ちょっと待った。いくらなんでも植物相手に説得は無理がないかい？大丈夫よ。今回は植物対話のスキルを持ってるから。あ、ちなみに判定カードは20ね。
いいだろう。弾いた給湯樹は地面に潜り込み、あなたたちに宝物を差し出した。
That's so silly. You wrote to edit! Success! That's so cute. I'm glad we succeeded on the edit roll. Imagine failing the edit roll. Tears. Anyways, let's go do some anecdotes. There's a couple of characters we haven't grabbed yet. So let's see. Shenryun, Yao Yao, Shenhe, Yinjin, Sangonomiya, Diona, Chi-Chi, Sucrose, and Shelly. Most of them are from Liyue. Oh, Shenhe's here. Perfect. If it's Shenhe, let's grab Ganyu, probably. Oh, Chongyun works too. Where is my Ganyu? My Ganyu should be up here. Yeah, there she is. My god, you
指
got
令
a
をお出
fancy
しくだ
outfit.
さい。世界は
Oh yeah, she's working.
貯金した方がいいだろうか。
Every once in a while, I remember that she works here. Poor girl is falling asleep. She doesn't even know where she is. Let's talk.
今回の護送は本当に険しい道のりだったが、山を越え川を渡り、ようやく愛しい君のもとに帰ってくることができた。
Does he lie?
すっかり待たせてしまったね。
Is Shinha just watching gossip? Is that what's going on? Shinha's out here like, my daily dose of gossip.
そんなとんでもありません。ただ朝は雲となり、暮れには雨となって、会えない日々も毎日のようにあなたを思っていました。
シャオメイ。
あ、旅人とパイモン、どうしてここに？
しばらく万民堂に行ってないってこいつが言い出してさ、ちょうど時間があったからお昼を食べに来たんだ。あれ、ウー師匠は？
ウー師匠は食材を買いに出かけている。今日は我が店番だ。
Something on your mind?
いいや、もう大丈夫だ。何か食べたいものはあるか？ここで働いている間、ウー師匠からいくつか料理を教わったんだ。よかったら作ってやろう。
Ooh.
どんな料理を教わったんだ？
What can she cook?
チコ魚焼き、それからジョジョジー。
どれもオイラたちの大好物だぜ。
ああ、前に主らが来た時注文していたな。少し待っていてくれ。すぐに作る。
We'll help you out.
これまで数えきれないほどの料理を味わってきたベテラン美食家パイモンがアドバイスしてやるぜ。旅人、腕の見せ所だぞ。おお、さすが見事な包丁さばきだな。
We're just staring into the fire. Oh, it's burning!
待て、火が強すぎないか？うわー、シンカク、かまどから煙が出てるぞ。
Our Nyangs come over to check on us.
心配はいらぬ。表彰よ、化身となる。
Girl!
よ、おい、かまどまでキンキンに凍っちゃったぞ。思ったよりうまい。
She can cook. This isn't. We're not asking Raiden Shogun to cook for us. We know Shenhe can cook. She's just got some unusual methods.
凍ったジョジョジーって今までにない食感だな。もしかして思いがけない新しい料理との出会いってやつか？
That's so silly.
すごくうまいぞ。二人も食べてみてくれ。
気に入ってくれて何よりだ。機会があればまた一緒に料理を作ろう。
こんにちは。誰かいるか？
お客さんが増えてきたな。しんかく行ってこいよ。
ああ、ちょっと失礼する。
夕映え観光団？こんな名前で本当に応募者なんか来るのか？
名前はまた後で考えてもいい。とにかく今時の若者にとっては家族を旅行に行かせるのも親孝行の一手段なんだ。これ
Interesting.
すまん料理を頼もう。
This girl really is just watching out for gossip all the time.
先ほど主らの話していた観光団のことだが、詳しく聞かせてもらえないだろうか。
夕映え観光団に興味があるのか？
She has got like a mother back home.
観光団は正式名称を寄宿高校観光団と言ってね、家族に高校旅行を送りたい若者の間で大人気なんだ。
ああ、その通り。旅行の日程は
Sending her bird mother off. Again, this would be the perfect time if I had. If only I had a Shenyun, but I don't. Saddened by the lack of Shenyun in my life. Anyways, who else do we have on the We've talked to Zhongli before, so I'm not that keen on talking to him again. Talked to both of them before as well. Let me check Inazuma, maybe? No. Unless a girl somewhere else, but no, I don't think so. Well, since we're in the, he's probably back up at the place. We could probably talk to Amber. They're at the door, I think. Girl is somewhere. Oh, is she up on the wall? She might be up on the wall. Girl, are you on the wall? Mondstadt is so much easier to climb. Why are we looking at this door? What are you doing? What are you doing, Amber?
旅人。やんちゃな猫を家に送り返してあげたところ。
This girl is here up here, isolated on like the walls of Mondstadt, and we just appear like right next to her, and she's like, "Oh, it's you. Hi, how you doing?"
すっごく元気な子でね、隙を見つけては家から抜け出して街の中を走り回るの。植木鉢にぶつかったり、干してある洗濯物を汚したり、鳩を追いかけ回したり。
I think most of us keep the pigeons on their toes already. The amount of videos I've seen of people just slaughtering all of the pigeons in Mondstadt.
住民たちも困っちゃってね、冒険者協会にも依頼が来たの。ただ冒険者たちは猫を捕まえる方法なんてわからないから。
It's the outrider to the rescue?
そう、冒険者たちは走って猫を捕まえようとしてたけど、私は空を飛べるからね。上空から不意をつけば猫を捕まえるのなんて朝飯前。
We're not letting the cat out of the bag. We're stuffing the cat in the bag.
でもあの猫は捕まっても怒らないどころか、こっちに飛びついてきて懐いてきたの。
Maybe it wants to have a bit more fun.
どうかな。猫って何が好きなんだろう。どうすれば落ち着かせられるかリオナに聞いてみようかな。
Order. Order and chaos. So essentially Zhongli and Venti, whenever they get together, we've got order. And we've got freedom, which is kind of chaotic, so.
それまではおとなしくしててくれたらいいんだけど、出ないとまた真夜中にかくれんぼをする羽目になっちゃうよ。
Girl, at this point I think this cat's just playing with you. Like, this cat thinks you guys are having some nice little game going on.
猫ちゃん、もうやんちゃしちゃダメだよ。
Cute. There's no cat here though. She's just talking to a door. Is the cat inside? She's too scared to open the door because the cat's just gonna run out. Noelle again. If Noelle is outside, Noelle or Rosario, I'll see if I'll come across either of them. Oh, I see Rosario already. Oh, Rosario's with Venti! What are we doing? Hello, friends. How are you guys doing? Schizophrenic Amber is canon. That's wild. Oh, that drink is so cute.
さて、誰の依頼かしら。ビクトリア、バーバラ、それともダリア。
That drink is so pretty. Wait, let me just... Screenshotting for the drink. What are you doing here, Rosario?
ここは景色がいいし、お酒を飲むのにぴったりだもの。酒場にいる子供たちも見えるし、一番大事なのは私を教会に呼び戻そうとする人がいたらすぐに気づけるってこと。
Fun fact, I am so charmed by like drink and like food designs in games. I'm like, those are so pretty. The way the bubbles are in that thing, oh, gorgeous.
一瞬目が泳いで手も震えてたけど、まさか本当にビビってるのかい？
Bro is psychoanalyzing her.
当たり前じゃない。栄誉貴様はすごい実力の持ち主なんだもの。
She's like, I really don't want to go back to work. I really, really don't want to go back to work.
それに今日は抜け出してからかなり経ってるし、もしビクトリアに言われて私を連れ戻しに来たのだとすれば、 おとなしくついていく
She
しかな
looks
いよ
genuinely so sad. Just how much work have you been skipping exactly?
朝のお祈りが終わってすぐよ。大聖堂に至って大きな仕事もないし、小さなことは全部バーバラが積極的にやってくれるから、ぼーっとするしかなかったの。それなら空気のいい場所にいた方がマシでしょ。それで連れ戻し
Dang,
に
she
来た
downed
の。
that whole thing.
それなら今がチャンスよ。お酒を飲んだから君に負けちゃうかも。
Girl, are you okay?
旅人はそんな水を差すようなことはしないよ。友達のパーティーに乱入しちゃった時はきっと一緒に楽しんでくれるはずさ。
Pull me up a chair, guys.
君も一杯飲んでいきなよ。氷少なめでいいかい？
Thank you. Do you have the money for that, sir?
ほら
Oh, pretty. My actual facial expression. I love it when on occasion we just happen to match facial expressions. Rosaria refills her own glass without a word.
さて何の話だったかしら。そうそう、旅人は友達が多いんだから、その中での自分の位置くらい分かってるつもりよ。
Me thinking on my list of like characters I have, and then thinking about what level my Rosaria is, and then going like, yikes. Maybe I should level my Rosaria a little bit.
ところで銀融詩人さん、ずっとこの子のことを見つめてるわね。二人きりにしてあげましょうか。
Menti, is there something you need to tell me? Is there something you need me to do? Have you gotten yourself in trouble again? Is Mondstadt in trouble?
へへん、そんなこと言わないでよ。僕も君と同じように旅人のさまざまな表情を観察してるだけさ。
Okay, this makes me wonder if like Menti will like stare at his friends' faces sometimes, trying to remember what they look like, knowing that he's gonna outlive these people, and these memories are all he's gonna have of them in the future. Leveling up, you mean the time I spent 1.5 times more resin than I needed to get all the characters at level 80? Dang! I have too many characters though! That's way too much resin. And like... Oh, that's way too much materials. I'll just keep my... Me when I get a new character and I leave them at level 1 for like half a year. Whoopsies! Damn. I mean, 2 months does seem like a reasonable amount of time to do it. Me out here like, someday I'll level up all of my characters. It's gonna take me like 6 years, but someday. We don't meet like we don't meet like this often. How about a toast?
もちろん。僕が一番困ってる時に答えてくれてありがとう、シスターさん。
こうしてお酒を振る舞ってるだけよ。感謝されるようなことじゃない。
Wait, is the reason our drinks are different because they gave me the non-alcoholic drink?
でも君はみんなの気分が落ち込むのを防いでくれたんだ。これってとっても大事なことだよ。
Thanks, game, for adding world level 9 after I finished that project. Oof. Yeah. What world level am I even? My world level is so low, I can't even go to any of my friends' worlds. I'm like, y'all wanna play co-op? Y'all gotta come to me. Keeps everything nice and easy for me though. Sometimes I'll complain, I'll hear like my friends complain about how difficult it is when they're in like a new region or like a new world quest or story quest. And I'm here like, I'm having an okay time actually.
その恩恵を受けた者として、今日という素敵な日に君に敬意を表すよ。
To our nameless sister.
そういうことなら私は風神に敬意を表しましょう。
Oh, this is so cute. Wait, this is adorable. The idea that she says the Animal Archon because she can't pronounce Barbados correctly. And she's like, this doesn't seem the right time to like highly offend this guy. Why are their cups bigger than us? Right? Not only that, I'm pretty sure theirs is alcoholic. We've got apple cider or something. What are they compensating for? What are they compensating for, huh? So cute though. Their drinks are also so pretty. We're just shaking our cups at each other right now. But yeah, I just imagine she's like, I shall toast. And she has like this brief moment in her head. It's like, do I say Barbatos? This isn't the right time for it. The Animal Archon! Given the chance, Venti would 1000% blow Rosaria to Shizhnaya for not learning his name. Rosaria's gonna take that as a vacation. She's gonna be like, ah, wonderful. I'm so far away that none of these church members can get their hands on me. To Lord Barbados!
太陽の下にあるあらゆる自由な生活に
Barsabados. Barbratos.
自由に過ごせる貴重な時間に乾杯
Cheers!
乾杯
This is such a cute interaction though. Again, why is our drink different? I'm pretty sure both of these people are aware that we're a couple hundred years old. And thus very well can drink alcohol. Barbara Toast stares at Albert. Oh no! Oh no! Barbara, darling, please remember to always wear closed-toe shoes. Can you imagine walking up to Barbara one day and just being like, hey, just some life advice. Wear closed-toed shoes. I remember last stream when like Rosaria had the stern talking to like Albert, and for one moment I thought that, hey, is this gonna be some like mild advancement in his character? Is he gonna like, you know, become a little bit better of a person now? And then I turned the corner and he was standing there waiting for Barbara, and I was like, never mind. Okay, who else do we have? We got Noelle. Ah! There we go! Xianyun! It's sad we don't get any, like, Fontaine, Sumeru, or Natlan characters in Anecdotes right now. The day he changes the day I sweat like mad for Abyss. But no, it's a little sad that, like, for Anecdotes, we only have really, like, Liyue and Mondstadt characters. We've got a singular Inazuma character, unless you want to count Kazuha. who's kind of international, so I don't know if he does count. Yeah, I've got Kokomi only. Again, Kazuha, but like I don't count him as Inazuman as much. It's like ethnically Inazuman. Citizenship-wise, I don't know what he is anymore. Like, it'd be fun if we had, like, a Fontaine character, you know? Like, I want to see what, like, Farina's doing in her spare time. Aside from breaking up marriages, of course. Have you heard about the Farina thing? I feel like everyone's heard about the Farina thing by now, right? Yes, Farina. Practicing theater and breaking up marriages. Oh my god, have you not heard about the Farina thing? So, recently it's come out that, there was a couple who was engaged. And, the guy spent... I believe they were American, so like 600 USD to get C6 Farina. And not only was the 600 USD, right, you have heard about it. Their life savings. Their life savings. Yeah, wait 3 years. No, cause like whenever I see like free to play like players, like a lot of free to play like players also actually have like C6 characters, like you do. Cause like, you know, they save, cause they're like, I want this character specifically. Or like maybe there's like 1 or 2 characters, like they make the decision of like, I'll give up on the other characters. And I'll just go for this one. And if he really liked Farina that much, I feel like he could have just saved his primos? This is not the first Farina banner. It's not like he was caught by surprise that she existed. Check your Nahida funds. Who do you value more, pixels on a screen or me? Pixels on a screen, of course! Pixels on a screen, of course. I still can't believe a guy decided to spend it's not even his life savings, it's their life savings. Their combined life savings. From a card that wasn't even in his name. It was in her name. Next thing you know, he's gonna buy a Farina cosplay set for real. If they did not, like, call off the engagement, I feel like he would have. That is genuinely wild. As much as I love having characters, I don't think I wouldn't do that. That's so much money. You don't need a C6 character. Not in that way. Cool, anyways. Where is Mother Bird? Oh, Mother Bird's on the other side. family reunion. Family reunion. Ooh. That's a good amount of wishes. That was a very good amount of wishes. 393. I've got, like, very little.
芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
Because I lost my last 50-50 to Tenari. Oh, there's yeah, I just realized there's colored text. Since when has that been a thing? Family reunion. Say cheese. Since the game was implemented, has it always had colored text? Oh, so that's how you do it. Yeah, you see, I may have started playing this game since the beginning, but clearly I don't know what I'm doing. I still remember one of, like, my most... Yeah, one of my, like, strongest memories of playing this game is, like, it wasn't, like, early. It was still, like, early Genshin. Like... maybe 2 point something? Maybe still even, like, 1 point something. But, like, I had been playing the game for, like, a while. And I had had Venti for a while. And somebody came into my world and was like, why are you climbing with your Venti? Why don't you just fly? And I was like, what do you mean? And someone had to teach me that if I held Venti's E, I could fly up a little bit. Yay! Guaranteed C2 Nahida!
休んでいいのでしょうか。
Venti who I use Chaska. Well, yeah, now Chaska, but like back in the day, you know, Venti was the only guy who could kind of fly. Oh, that rhymed.
まったく給料は自分への褒美。地層や行楽に使うなり貯めるなりすればよいものを。
Did she actually spend the money on that tour? Did she actually spend the money on that tour for for Shenyun?
師匠は我にとって最も大切な。
Oh my god, she did.
属世では大切な人に孝行をするのは当たり前だと聞いた。
Aw, she's so moved.
あや、カン、シンカク、何の話をしてたんだ？
Hello there, Shenyun. When will you have a rerun?
久しいな。わざわざわらわに会いに来たのか？
Is that guy okay? You see him too, right? Oh, he stopped doing it. Did you see that in the corner just now? Yeah, bro's tweaking for real.
そうだぞ。ほら、前に会ってから結構経ってるし、いくら仲良しでも友情ってのは定期的に手入れしないと長続きしないだろ？
I agree. Friendships do need to be maintained. And so you really should, join me. Join my party. Become one of the members that I own, please! Rerun when?
それはそうと、さっき地層ってちらっと聞こえたけど、何かうまいもんでもあるのか？
Oh shoot, it's first half Marissa and Shenyun. Oh, I need Shenyun, but I also want Marissa! Genshin, you need to stop putting two characters I want on the same banner. Please. Gonna have to shell out actual money. That or like... Time to play the hidden card! The credit card! It's okay, I'll just eat really cheap sandwiches for like a couple of weeks. And that will be enough. I'll just eat cheap sandwiches. At least my first one's guaranteed. Crying. Oh, at this point, Genshin keeps coming up with new characters to the point of like, maybe I should give up on trying to own every single one of these characters. Which is kind of what I've been doing so far. Where I'm like, I would really like to have every single one of these characters. It's really nice. I enjoy doing that. But like... financially, it's becoming more and more difficult. Because my gacha luck is garbage. I ate sandwiches so Marissa could eat burgers. For real. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start actually giving up on characters. The only character I gave up on was, Emily. I keep forgetting she exists.
パイも食べ物の話はしていない。先ほどは師匠から指摘を受けていたのだ。
Give me a moment, my computer battery is low. It is plugged in though, but I guess it's not plugged in properly. There we go.
店に来ていた若い客がこぞって親孝行旅行を申し込んでいた。
Emily, who, the one in Paris?
最も熱いらしい観光団で高校旅行に力を入れているのだという。
I mean, she is in Fontaine.
我も師匠のために申し込んだ。
She really did sign her up! I mean, that, yes, filial piety, but also it probably makes her feel old. People are signing up their, like, elderly parents and grandparents for this. Shen Yun's just like, she looks like a younger... Not like a very young woman, but she looks pretty young. She looks like she's in her 30s.
寄宿高校観光団という観光
Senior
団
joy!
冊子ももらってきた。
Genuinely, imagine, like, being in your 30s, and then your child comes in, and here's like, I signed you up for Senior Joy Tours.
リーヨへのサンガをたどる絶景の旅。
Also, she's literally an adeptus. I'm sure she's seen all of Liyue's wonderful sights.
広々とした部屋でくつろぎ、郷土料理に舌鼓を打つ贅沢な旅。移動中は指定席でゆっくりと。
Real Senior Joy Tour in Genshin is exploring the world without a compass. Oh, I used to do that back in the day when we only had like... I think I used to do that up until we only had like the first chunk of Sumeru. I would sometimes just wander around the world map in like places you don't usually go, or like right at the edges of the world. Like that was so fun back in the day, because there really wasn't that much land to explore. And then I'd see things and I'd be like, ooh, that's so pretty. I can't wait for it to like, you know, become a place that I can go. Especially on the edges of like Sumeru, I was always like, ooh, I wonder what's there. Desert, that's what's there. Desert, desert, and more desert. You wanna know what's there? Sand. You know what's beyond that? Sand.
へえ、おいらもついてきたぞ。
リーユエという言葉が誕生するずっと前から諸仙人はすでに山野を往来していた。リーユエでわらわが見たことのない景色などあるまい。
You know what's there? The worst place to explore pre-layer map. For real! The amount of times I've walked to a place, been like, no, like especially when I was first looking for teleportation waypoints, I would walk to a place, be like, there should be a teleportation waypoint here, and there's nothing there, and then you realize, oh shoot, it's underneath me. And then you don't know where in the world you possibly should have taken a turn into some random cave so that you can get to that teleportation waypoint. We've all got pre-layer map trauma.
これほど贅沢な旅なら、それなりの費用がかかるんじゃないのか？
優に給料3ヶ月分はかかる。
Girl, people are spending this much on their engagement rings.
事前に相談もせず申し込み金を支払ったところを見ると、どうしてもわらわに観光とやらをさせたいらしい。
You're a layer player. For real.
師匠が喜んでくれるなら給料を全部使っても構わない。
Aww, she's so sweet. That is so adorable.
まったくその気持ちだけで十分だというに。まあだがお前がそこまで言うなら。
わかった。今から申し込みを取り消してくる。
I would gladly spend your entire salary if it would make me happy. The guy who spent his life savings on C6 pixels on a screen. You're right. You are right. Understood. I'll cancel the registration on your behalf. It's also so sweet.
師匠の言う通り衝動的に申し込んでしまった。観光会社の社長の話は確かに魅力的なものだったが、我にとっては師匠の意思こそが大事だ。すぐに取り消してくる。
でも申し込み金はもう払ったんだろう？
その通りだ。モラが全額返ってくる保証はない上、往復の手間もかかる。
大した手間ではない。返金は可能だと社長は言っていた。できる限り話し合いで解決するつもりだが、もし拳が必要となればかえって手間が省ける。
This girl's like, if an altercation occurs, I'll beat them up.
いや、そういうことでは。わかった。ならそうするがよい。
Aw, she wanted to go.
総玉に夕飯を作ってやらねば。わらわは帰るぞ。
She wanted to go. She's just being a tsundere.
はい、どうしよう。一気に不機嫌になっち になんとかしないと。シンカ君。
She won't stay angry for long, I'm sure. Oh, no, actually, no. When I think about it, Adepti would probably be like, she won't stay angry for long. And by for long, she means like 50 years. And she'll be like, I was only angry for a very short amount of time.
師匠は怒っているのか？なぜだ？
Oh, she doesn't understand.
我が給料を無駄遣いしたせいだろうか？
いや、シンカ君のせいじゃないと思うぞ。だからあんまり気をもむなよ。
You've achieved 100% map exploration after finishing that. You feel like zombie. Yeah, I would too. Holy cow. Damn. Skills. Me, whenever someone's here, like, I finished 100% of the map exploration. I'm like, how? How do you do that? Wait, when was Inazuma released? Yeah, Inazuma was released in the middle of COVID. Which is probably why Inazuma was like one of the only regions I'd like fully explored. I've got like 100% on all regions in Inazuma. But that's because I was at home. And I had the time. Yeah, right? Inazuma was like a long time. That was like middle of COVID. I didn't need to go to school. I mean, I had to go to class, but I did not need to physically go to school. I had so much spare time. But now I'm like, I have to go places and do things. Now whenever someone's like, I've completed, I'm like, how? How do you do it? What kind of incredible time management skills do you have that I do not? I know I don't have good time management skills. I remember one time being like, okay, I gotta go do these things today. And then I think I sat on my bed for like 15 minutes staring at the wall. I was like, I should get up. I was only angry for a short time. Short for my lifetime, not yours. For real, I feel like that's how Adepti work. They're like, I was angry only for 100 years. And that person's like long dead now, but like, I was only angry for 100 years. It was like their entire lifetime. And you're like, nah, it was only like 0.1% of mine. Even less than that, 0.001% of my lifetime. Your friend is 100% of the rhythm game. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just lazy.
口ではああ言ってたけど、お前のことをすっごく誇らしく思ってるに違いないぜ。旅の話を聞いた時も満面の笑みだったもんな。けど楽しみにしてた旅がパーになってがっくりしてるんだと思うぞ。
もし予定通り旅に行けたら師匠の機嫌は治るだろうか。
Yeah, getting every achievement related to it is insane.
旅人はどう思う？
He's a rhythm game version of your TCG hyperfixation. Understandable. I've got a better idea. How about this? Let me design an exclusive custom itinerary for Xianyun instead.
カンゴンのための？ああ、あいつにぴったりな観光コースを考えるんだな。
Ooh, yeah, the Venti Trail. Oh, the trails are so cool. It's the only thing that is tempting me to do my Ascension quest. Literally nothing else makes me want to do the Ascension quest. There is literally nothing else that makes me go like, I should do my Ascension quest. Okay, actually no. The other thing is a little like exclamation mark that's there. That kind of annoys me sometimes. But it's only these two things. Like sometimes like, oh, the trails are so pretty. Like I would like one. But also, that's gonna, so tempting.
いいアイデアだ。さすがだな。シンカくん、それならどうだ？
Also, I'm genuinely garbage at this game. I'm so bad at combat. If I have to raise my world level, I don't know how I'm gonna survive.
旅人は経験豊富だ。判断を信じる。
I'm gonna need to call in like the big guns, also known as my brother. He's gonna have to like completely rebuild all of my characters so that they're actually good.
安心して任せろ。なんたってテイワットに名を轟かせる旅人とその最高のガイドだからな。絶対にカーウンのやつが気に入る企画を出してみせるぜ。
An Adeptus Abroad, the Great Pleasure Excursion. Let's go!
なるほど。リーユへの景色はほとんど見たって言ってたし、これを機にもっと遠くに足を伸ばすのも良さそうだな。でも外国って言ってもいろんな国があるだろ。それぞれ別の魅力があるし、最初の目的地はどこがいいんだろうな。
She can go to Mondstadt, the city of wind and freedom.
オイラたちの初めての旅ももっとだったよな。
We're gonna send her on our like journey.
手つきだと思うぞ。
It's like, oh, here's your itinerary. It's essentially our like journey like path. So we're gonna go start off in Mondstadt. We're gonna come back to Liyue, and from Liyue you're gonna go take a boat to Inazuma, and we're gonna go around Inazuma. And once you're done with Inazuma, we're gonna go back on a boat and go to Sumeru. Then we're gonna go back to Liyue, and from Liyue we're gonna go through the chasm into Sumeru. And then from Sumeru, we're gonna go into the. You're gonna spend like several months in the desert. And then you're gonna finally reach Fontaine.
観光スポットはモンド城と星拾いの崖、それから風たちの地。おすすめグルメは鶏肉のスイートフラワー漬け焼き。
I hope the bird can
メモも
swim.
バッチリだ。
I mean, she's like a crane. Cranes spend a lot of time in the water, or near the water, so I think she'll be fine.
我に手伝えることはないか？
There is something that only you can do. Give this Mondstadt travel guide to Xianyun.
わかった。
Sweet Madonna. A little bit of cannibalism. As a treat!
パイモン、旅人、ありがとう。
As a treat! Okay, let's see what other anecdotes we got right now. Oh. Ooh, Diona! Perfect. Completed during the holiday from school. Haven't finished the achievement yet, especially when it comes to Natlin. Understandable, makes sense. Holidays are probably also like the only time I could possibly do more exploring. Except I tend to do too much real life stuff during my holidays. because I usually go home for the Speaking of going home for the holidays, next week's stream will be moved to either Sunday or Monday. I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check when my plane ticket is, because I will be on a plane on Saturday.
大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
My school term ends next week, and I'm flying back home. I get to escape British weather, guys. God, I hate British weather. You cry. I hate British weather. Let me go. I want to go home. And food. God. I can't wait to have good food again. That doesn't cost an arm and a leg. But yes. During my breaks, I tend to like go home. These Heathrow is opening it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I like, when I go home, it's like the first time I'll see a lot of my friends in like several months. And then suddenly all of them are like, hey, are you free this day? And are you free that day? And are you free this day? And I'm like, okay, my schedule is suddenly filled up with me meeting people. Oh yeah, definitely. Heathrow's such a... London, like, UK transport is just really terrible in general, from my experience. Like, trains get cancelled all the time. Tubes get shut down all the time. Buses also get shut down. Like, I'm never surprised if any form of transportation isn't working. Including planes. I have never not been delayed for a plane in the UK. There's a song about the London Underground. When your transportation system is so bad, somebody gotta write a song about it. I have not been in this area for a very long time. I do think I know where Diona is, though. I would like to avoid the Hilitrolls, though. Not that I can't take them, this is literally Mondstadt, but... I literally walked right into them. Hi guys, can y'all just ignore me? I'm just looking for a cat girl right now. Oh, also, the reason I can't see anything is because my battery was, like, my computer battery was really low just now. And in order to avoid it, like, shutting down, I, like, turned the brightness really low. So I'm actually struggling to see anything. Diona! There she is. What are we hunting? And, you know, aside from the wine industry. She's so cute. Look at her. Adorable. I'm just looking for a cat girl. Life motto. Hunting alone, Diana?
カッツェレインの狩人たるもの、たとえ一人で任務に出たって完璧に遂行してみせるわよ。
Wouldn't shouting pew pew scare the animals off?
そんなことない。ちゃんと音よりも先に矢が届いてたでしょ。
Ah, so the pew pew is for a cutesy dramatic effect.
ちょっと小さい声で言っても聞こえてるから。カッツェレインの耳を甘く見ないで。
There's one in Mondstadt, Diona, one in Liyue, Kuching, one in Inazuma, Kirara, one in Sumeru, Dehya, one in Farinya, one in Natlan, Zalonin. We've also got Lynette. But no, genuinely, Farina kind of looks like one of those like long-haired cats, like those fluffy white long-haired cats with those like striking blue eyes. Bro forgot about Lynette. The one with the actual cat ears. Kirana is like a cat, but she doesn't have cat ears. She's got this big ribbon in her hair. And she's got a tail. Such a bad parent for your animo child, Lynette. She is cat. She has the cutest cat toe beans. She's definitely a cat.
まあ別にいいけど、ほら取りすぎたからこの獣肉あげる。どうせ持ち帰っても余らせちゃってみんなに配ることになるから。
Why is our face so serious? We're like, thumbs up. Thanks. Our face is so serious, but thanks, Diona. You're the finest hunter in Springvale.
分かってるならそれでいいの。いつかそういうコンテストがあったらバカパパじゃなくて絶対私に票を入れてよね。
Oh dear. Aww! Huh. It seems like the cat's line bloodline faces some troubles of its own. Ah, it's just Razor.
別に怖がってたわけじゃないから。いい？狼なんて全然怖くないんだからね。ただトラブルが起きたら面倒だからせっかく取った獲物を譲りたくないでしょ。
The way she brushes herself off. Oh my god, yes, toe beans is such a cute word. Whoever came up with it, genius.
ちょっと何ぼーっとしてるの？こっちに来ちゃうにゃ。とにかく早く走って。
That was so cute. Yay, Rami! Someone's changed their name. I don't know who this is. Let's see. Who else we got? Oh! Shanrian is in fact in Mondstadt. That is actually so cute. That is in fact so cute. Wait, were Anecdotes... Uh-oh. Is there something about this area? But also, were Anecdotes, like... something that's gonna stay, or does it, like, end? You had a TP point to set up there to farm Cecilias. Ooh, max amount of Cecilias, I see. I have a thing where I tend to like farm stuff in the very beginning until I have enough that I feel like I can live off of it for a while. And then when I run low again, I restart the farming process. Oh shoot, she's up there, isn't she? Is there a different teleportation way to put it? I probably should have gone here. Anything for Barsabetos. Our Lord and Savior, Barsabetos. Barbisatos. Bibbidi bobbidi boodos. Oh! That's not good. Where is my stamina food? There it is. Is that a treasure chest I've never gotten? Okay guys, brief detour. Sorry guys, I needed the treasure chest. I didn't think I'd still have treasure chests around here that I haven't gotten at. Barbenheimer? I prefer Barbentos. What do you mean you give us burst damage at 0 energy? I have not seen the cryo set. Oh wait, I gotta turn the brightness up. I cannot see. Ooh. It's been a while since I've gotten a Cecilia. Watch her not be up here. I would probably cry. Wait, let's swap daughters. Yeah, this is the only place they spawn. Well, this is such a nice picture. You can see the moon, you can see Mondstadt.
人々が穏やかに暮らし、万象が生き生きと蘇る。ここも人の世の良き場所と言えるな。
Well, yeah, Kaching isn't really a cat girl, but we'll take what we can get. I mean, technically same for Dehya. But again, we'll take what we can get! The real cat girl of Sumeru is actually Tanari. Yep, that is why it's called Mondstadt. This place looks so flat. It looks so flat right now. Because it's low res. Tanari, my favorite cat! Best cat is Tanari. But yeah, shoot, my brain's not working. Yeah, Kuching's not like a real cat girl, which is why I was really excited when Kirara was first introduced. Because I was like, oh my god! Our second official cat girl! And now we got Lynette. Got 3 official cat girls. And Tanari, of course. Genshin, I need more cat girls. We've got one cat boy, who's Linny. But Linny didn't inherit ears. He inherited eyes. Hello! How have you been?
あ、お前たちか。
旅楽しんでるか？そのもう機嫌治ったよな。
愚問を。わらわがそのようなさまつなことを引きずるとでも
Linny didn't inherit ears. Damn, hope my favorite magician
良
can
い旅
hear.
先を選んでくれたお前たちの心遣いしかと受け取ったぞ。
Poor boy, he has no ears.
ここは星拾いの崖だったな。実に良い名だ。吹き抜けるそよ風は奥蔵さんのそれとも違い、より軽やかで悠然とした風情があるが、どちらも好きだ。
気に入ってくれてよかったぜ。苦労して登ってきたのにがっかりさせちゃったらどうしようって心配だったんだ。
苦労？風に乗って飛び上がれば千里の風景が眼下に収まる。一瞬でたどり着いたわ。たとえ麓から登ったとしても風に乗って飛び上がれば数歩で頂上に着いただろう。いずれにせよ造作もないことだ。
Darn people who can fly. We do need more men in Genshin. Yeah, especially tall, buff ones. Which is like why I'm so glad that we got Aoife. Or we're getting Aoife. Because man, it's been ages since we've had a new male character. And like, as much as I love women, we need some men. We need some men, guys. Also, I feel like male characters do pretty well. Like, I always feel like male characters have been more popular. At least for, like, other games. Like, some of the most popular characters in, like... Even in other, like, Hoyo games have been men. Genshin Impact. Yes. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of, like, the most popular characters around tend to be, like, men. Where, like, their popularity is based off of more than, like, just the way they look, you know? Like, I understand there's a lot of female characters people really like, but I feel like a lot of the times it feels really superficial. It's like, oh, I love the way she looks. Or, like, I love the way she dresses. And I'm like, yes, I do. But, like, with, like, male characters, it's more like, oh, I love, like, the character. I haven't seen anyone pull out their SO and their own life savings for C6 pixels that oddly resemble men. Yet. Someone out there is doing it.
そっか。こいつ旅 大船長だったな。
We dudes like playing as women, but also occasionally like playing as cool aura farmer dudes to flex on the competition. Heck yeah.
無礼な、聞こえておるぞ。
Uh-oh.
いや、だからシンくんの凄技はオイラたちにはとても真似できないって言いたかったんだ。
Xian Yuan come home.
オイラたちが初めてここを登った時はすごく苦労したんだぞ。
Things weren't easy for us back then.
そうへりくだることはない。昔は昔、今は今だ。わらわが見込んだ通り、お前には並外れた才能がある。今のお前ならば山登りなどお手の物だろう。
When you put it like that.
そういえばカーン一人で来たのか？カーンと神格も一緒かと思ってたけど。
This woman's got like 3 daughters.
そう意外なことでもなかろう。あの子たちにもそれぞれ仕事がある。幼い双玉でさえ一時も無駄にすまいと修行に励んでおるのだ。
Okay, breaking your wallet for Danheng IL is understandable. Cause damn. Also, I think one of my favorite things about HSR is that you get to keep your like original companions the whole time. Which is why like I think Danheng IL was also such an effective like marketing, like effectively marketed character. Cause not only was he absolutely gorgeous, he's got very interesting story, but this is someone who's been with you the whole time. Like you've had so much time to get attached to him. And I like that.
静かな一人旅というのも悪くない。わらわは元より自由を重んじてきた。一人気の赴くままに動く方が性に合っておる。
昇格って感じだな。
そうか？それはそうと、お前たちはフォンテーヌの写真機に詳しかったな。
You with Venti despite only owning him in 1.4 was a long time ago. When you think about it. was ages ago. That's me with Bennett, I think. Bennett's like on my team most of the time. I have not let go of that kid.
せっかくの遠出ゆえ写真を撮っておきたいのだが、手伝ってくれぬか？遠近の調整は済んでおる。少し離れたところから撮ってくれればよい。だが、どのような体勢で撮れば
Do
いい
we
の
actually get to
やら、
suggest them?
何かいい案はないか？
Ooh. Oh, I'm so intrigued. Okay. I feel like this is what I would say, but something unexpected is what I'm like interested in. Okay, to be fair, I feel like C6ing Chi-Chi is not a choice. It's something that just happens. It's like my brother and his Mona. I'm pretty sure he's on C4 Mona right now. He's out here like he never wanted more than one Mona. Yet Mona keeps coming back. Ooh. C3 Mona. I think none of my brother's teams use Mona, and I think that's one of the reasons why. I think my brother has Yelan. Does he have Yelan? What characters does he have at this point? The only, like, character I can get, like, few characters I can guarantee he has are, like, Kazuha, I swear he has a Venti. Yeah, like, Kazuha, Venti, Jean. I know he has... Oh, I suddenly forgot his name. I'm very bad at names. How do I forget his name? The guy with aha. I suddenly forgot his name. How do I forget his name? Kinich! Yes. I know he is Kinich. I know he is Hu Tao. I know he has Hu Tao because I got Hu Tao for him for his birthday one year. Does he have Diluc? I'm not sure if he has Diluc. Oh no, I just meant characters he has in general, because I cannot remember. I know he has Linny. His Linny's really well built. My Linny is mid, as he says. Okay, yeah, this is what I would say, but I kind of want to see what this is. Damn, that's a lot of ER. You're abandoning your cat children. First you forget about your Animo daughter, Lynette. And now you're abandoning your Pyro son, Linny. Okay, but Nibby and Arla are really good. I've like technically played now. I've done the like Archon quest up until I think second part? Third part? But then people kept telling me that I needed to do all of the like world quests as well. And then I was like, I would love to, but I currently don't have time. So maybe over the break, I'm just gonna sit back and like spend a lot of time doing all the world quests. Also, I don't want anything to happen to Capitano if I don't proceed the story quest. He's just chilling. I mean, not the story quest, the Archon quest. He's just chilling. I might be in denial. Gorgeous, stunning. Ooh, I'm gonna try this one. What pose is this? It looks like she's got caught off guard by something. What's a cool pose? Ooh. I do like the relaxed pose, though. Aw, that's so sweet. Hold that pose, I'm gonna press the shutter. Imagine we take the picture and her eyes are closed. He'll be chilling for a long time if you don't keep up with the story. Yeah, he'll be chilling for a long time. He can just remain fine forever. Let him enjoy a little bit of a Natlan vacation. It's like me and my Wanderer. I would like canonically like gameplay wise, in the canon of my specific game world, I believe Wanderer is still in a coma. The Venti quest, you see the pop up every now. The Venti quest pops up every time I stream. Because it's always there. Every time it hits that time of the day, they go like, why don't you go to the tavern? And I'm like, no. It's like a thing now. Someday I'm gonna walk into that tavern, guys. But that day is not today. You spent half a year saving up Primo Gems to get C6 Farina in Fontaine. She's one of your favorites. Yes, this is what you do when you want a C6 Farina, guys. I'm crying. It's Venti's story quest. You know how like every once in a while on my screen, you'll just see like the little notification for me to head to the tavern? Yeah, it's because I'm technically in the middle of the Venti story quest. And I have been for like half a year. Is it half a year? How long have I been in the middle of this Venti story quest?
撮れたか？見せてくれ。良い写真だ。
But yes, fully understandable. Farina is amazing. Like, she's not just like an interesting character, but she's also like really good in terms of gameplay. You should be trapped. Just look for you. Should you be trapped in a windless land on the top? We're gonna see that sign at some point in the. I believe it's already popped up at some point.
え、オイラたちを取ってくれるのか？
先ほどの話を聞く限り、ここはお前たちの思い出が詰まった地のようではないか。再び訪れ、さぞ感慨深いであろう。この瞬間を写真に留めておけば、時が過ぎてもまた今日の気分を思い出すことができよう。
うん、いい考えだな。じゃあ、オイラたちも取ろうぜ。カー、よろしくな。
She's
こ
so
の写真
motherly.
機、なかなかよくできた代物だな。細部まではっきりと見える。
Take a shot with my favorite animal archon every time it shows up. By shot, do you mean like alcohol, or do you mean photo? Because I think Venti would agree with the first one.
小さいの、口元を拭いておけ。
Ooh, what tobacco with Assassin's Creed shadows?
おー
Do spill.
今朝食べたお菓子のカスか？吹いたのにな。
She's just had biscuit crumbs all over her mouth all day, and we've said nothing.
では、崖のところに。気分はどうだ？何か思い浮かんだことはあるか？
The time I fell to the bottom after running out of stamina comes to mind. That is exactly what I think of when I think of Star Snatch Cliff, though. Actually, no. What I mostly think of is my inability to pronounce Star Snatch Cliff. Like, the amount of times I've just gone, like, let's go to Star Snatch. Venti still has a second Legends quest that hasn't come out. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll finish the Venti quest when that one comes out.
準備は良いか？押すぞ。
Can you imagine we take a photo together and my face is just highly concerned?
ひひ、オイラもだ。
I'm pretty happy now.
押すぞ。
I still can't forget the times I've fallen. That's so funny! I still can't forget the times I've fallen. Paimon gets you. You've driven me off this cliff before, Paimon.
準備は良いか？
Actually, I'm pretty happy right now.
おいらもだ。
準備は良いか？押すぞ。
Alright, this'll do.
取れたぞ。ふむ、予想通り素晴らしい写真だ。
The Japanese Prime Minister brought it up to their parliament because the player can break holy/sacred objects in game. Oh, and also kill monks, which is a bit. Yeah, that seems like a big deal. That does seem like a big deal. I mean, certain games are like modifiable for certain regions, I guess. Like, I know certain games, like, have a different version in CN than compared to, like, other... like, I know, like, Cookie Run Kingdom is a game I know that has a different version for Chinese compared to everyone else. They get, like, different stories and characters as well. Oh my god, cut up the entire shrine? Like, man, I enjoy being... I enjoy being, like, an archaeologist's worst nightmare. Because I like breaking stuff. But, like, this is, like... Damn. Also, yeah, I mean, in most of, like, the video games, it's not a real place. But if you're using, like, actual place names, like, actually sacred places, instead of places that are, like, semi-inspired, then yeah, I can imagine that's gonna cause really big, like, political issues. They're most likely either not gonna release the game, in Japan at least. Maybe they'll release it globally, we don't know. Or they're gonna have to heavily modify this game for the Japanese version. Yeah, by Japanese law, it would be committed IP theft. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they're gonna either have to... Yeah, they're gonna have to change things if they want to release the game. Video games are actually extremely political. There's so much politics when it comes to video games. Like, I think recently, one of the other things was, the Chinese version of Ensemble Stars, like, muted the voice actor for one of the characters because he did an event that was in support of the Uyghurs. And so they were like, we're gonna mute his voices and take his credit out of the game. Which is... yeah. Which in turn actually accidentally took out all of the credits for everyone, I believe.
あ、早く見せてくれ。あ？おい、見てみろ。
That's not exactly what I imagined.
不都合はなかろう。
Wait. The player has to rob the grave of the ancestor of the current Japanese imperial family in the game as a main quest? As a main... That's wild. That is genuinely wild. Are they gonna take my vocal box if I speak out for minorities while I'm on tour there next week? Depending on which minorities. The Chinese government loves promoting their minorities. Depending on which ones. Even Genshin, you know how, like, Genshin's super politicized as a game. And, like, which is also why they keep introducing, like, characters like Gaming and Manyan, who are the minority representation, guys. I mean, we love them. Like, as minorities, people don't complain when they see representation, especially if it's done well. But the reason for it is, of course, political. Like, the joy of seeing, like, Cantonese speaking characters is like, yay!
お前たちは年中テイワットの各地を駆け回り、あまたの絶景を目にしてきた。景色など今さら珍しいこともなかろう。それより大事なのは旅の心だ。
If you type Taiwan in game chat, it becomes... Yeah, I don't know if it's still like this now, but Hong Kong was censored before. I do not know if it's still censored now, but I do remember at some point in the game where someone asked me where I was from, and I had to separate Hong and Kong in two different messages. Oh yeah, a lot of CN companies circumvent censorship bans using loopholes. Like, a lot. Like, Chinese companies and Chinese netizens are, like, some of the most creative when it comes to circumventing censorship. It's insane, to the point of, like, I can't keep up with, like, online lingo. Because at some point they're switching it up so fast that I genuinely can't keep up. Because sometimes they'll use something to, like, they'll use, like, a code word to try to get around censorship. And then once the code word has been, like, found out and then banned, somehow they come up with a new one, and everyone catches on as to what the new one is almost immediately. And now they're just using a new one, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm also not on Chinese social media very often. I'll go there on occasion for, like, cosplay tips. And then I go back and, like, I don't know the language no more.
でもお前の写真には綺麗な景色がたっぷり入ってたじゃないか。全然違うぞ。
I think for her, it's to remember the scenery. For us, it's to remember the change within us.
それとこれとは状況が違う。わらわのこたびの目的は景色を楽しむことだ。初めて訪れた地で景色を記録するのは当然であろう。
Something like Hong Kong becomes H09, 0N9, K0N9. I read that as Hong Kong for some reason. I was like, ah yes, where are you from? Hong Kong.
それに景色が映っていないとあの老骨どもに見せたとき気づかぬやもしれぬだろわらわもあやつらに黙って一人行楽に興じることができるのだとなさて今日は実に楽しい一日だった旅のしおりに沿って旅を続けるつもりゆえ心配は無用
Oh my god, I come from a circus. For I ain't a clown, I am the entire me.
手間を取らせたな用があるならわらわに構わず行くといい
Yeah, that's true. Speak out for which minorities? Because there are certain minorities where, like, the government's like, yes, we love them. Also, they won't, like, take your vocal, but they might monitor your, like, phone activity. Like, that was a thing. Ooh, Yijin! Yeah, that's a genuine thing. Because I believe when I was doing my internship, it was mentioned, like, once or twice by my boss. That, like, their, like, phone activities are monitored. Because of her job. True, true. Ooh! Pokemon code cards! Yay! I love Pokemon. Okay, wait, give me a moment. I've run out of water. I'm gonna go grab something to drink really quick. We love puns.
聖堂に戻り、小野神を守るのだ。属性に帰着するなど高望みなこと。我は自然と共にある方が落ち着く。聖堂に戻り、小野神を守るのだ。
Hello, I've returned. Okay, we're looking for Yunjin. If it's Yunjin, let's grab one of the kids. Actually, no, Shinho could work too. Let's grab one of the kids. He's one of the kids, but like, let's grab Hu Tao. She gets to hang with her friend because she almost died last time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of code cards. 123 images, each with 9 codes. And not even done yet. Yunjin's probably also upstairs.
Yep.
There she is. Kutao's outfit is genuinely so cute, though. When you just want to hang with your friend, but ghosts are screaming in your face. Cute. Anyways, let's talk.
あら、旅人さん、珍しいですね。
You, of course.
口がお上手なのは相変わらずですね。今日は舞台がありませんので、気晴らしも兼ねてリュウソ先生の講談を聞きに来たのです。
What? Gonna redeem 108 codes, not images. Yeah, 100 images is wild. But also, 108 codes is only like 10% of all of them. Is something troubling you?
実は数日後から三頭記という古い劇を上演するのですが、いくつかのセリフや演技を調整すべきかどうか決めあぐねているのです。もしお時間があれば少し相談に乗ってくださいませんか？
Holy cow, already redeemed 324. That's a lot of code. That's a lot of codes.
例えば有名な一節、美しき雲に愛しき花、風流は山水にあり、川面に映る半月は美しきかんばせ、細き眉と青き酒に心つかまれる。前半はそのまま歌っていいと思うのですが、後半はどうも足りない気がして、物語に合わせて例えば酒壺を持ち上げてお酒を飲む仕草などを入れてはどうかと思いついたのです。舞台の装飾にも改善の余地があるかもしれません。
Oh, their virtual value is so high.
他にもいくつかありますが、
Again, that's a lot of
私が
codes.
思うまま
So.
に調整したところで、それは自己満足でしかありません。ね、それに稽古に割ける時間はもう限られていますから、舞台の装飾や仕草を考え直すとなると上演に間に合わない恐れがあります。
Rehearsals really are complicated.
はい、台本や演技など舞台上のことだけでなく他の要素も考慮しなければなりませんから。演劇を書いたり演じたりするのは運搬者のお家芸ですから苦はありませんが、舞台以外の要素には手を焼くこともしばしばです。新たな試みが観客に受け入れられるかどうか、主催者と合意が取れるかどうか、そういったこちらの意思だけではどうにもならないこともありますから。でもいい方に考えれば、役者として舞台に立つ喜びはすでにたくさん味わってきましたから、舞台の責任者としての 新たな挑戦はきっと新たな喜びをもたらしてくれるでしょう。
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Yunjin.
ありがとうございます。おかげでだいぶ気が楽になりました。
Yeah, scalpers are really like... They do make it very difficult to enjoy collecting cards in the same way I did when I was like much younger. Like, I've also seen scalpers like fight against like children, which is wild. It's fully grown adults.
上演が始まったらぜひ見に来てくださいね。
I may hate kids, but I hate scalpers more. Yeah. They get their hair scalped instead. Yao Yao! I don't think there's anyone out there who likes scalpers. I don't even think scalpers themselves like scalpers. Where is Yao Yao? Oh, she's up there. Got it. I love the fluttering sound when Hu Tao sprints. It's so flutter. Why am I in the water? There she is. Oh, was there the angel shares pop up just now? The angel shares pop up. Always the angel shares pop up. Oh, Yao Yao's so cute.
悪くない。
それから次の技は中心を保って槍をしっかり持って前に隙を作らない。あれ？ねえねえ、久しぶりだね。
久しぶりじゃのう。
Oh, ooh. Hello, Granny. Mind if I take a sneaky peek at your teaching?
ちょうどヨーヨの成長を見せてあげようと思ってたところだよ。はあ。
Cute.
さあ続けてごらん。衣に落ちる夏目の花と友を見送る柳の下で夏目さん式で柳につなげるのじゃ。
Ooh.
夏目で前に突き刺してそこから上に。はあ。
その調子じゃ。さくらんぼ5式が終わったらまん丸仮装6式を。
まん丸仮装って師匠どうやってつなげればいいの？
槍を持ってるのはヨーヨなのじゃからつなげられるかどうかはヨーヨ次第じゃ。ほれやってみておくれ。
円を描いてくるりと回って突き上げてやあ。
Ooh. Her face is so serious.
悪くない。様になっておる。じゃが技のつなぎの腕が硬かったのう。もっと練習が必要じゃ。 今日はこの辺にしておくがよい。
もっと練習したかったのに。
Ooh, my hands feel sore just watching.
でも情は務むるに詳しく楽しむに寒って師匠が言ってたから。明日からは2日休みたいけど日々の稽古もおろそかにできないから、その分を今日頑張っておこうって思ったんだ。
ようよや、服がまだ綺麗なうちから補修する人なんていないじゃろ。髪が乱れてしまったな。おいで、ばあやが結び直してあげよう。
師匠ありがとう。
勉強熱心なのはいいことじゃ。行は務むるに詳しく楽しむに進むというのも間違いではない。じゃが神を言うのと同じで勉強にもメリハリがあった方がいい。遊びたい時に思い切り遊んで満足したら勉強に専念するのじゃ。槍の練習をしておるのに遊ぶことばかり考えておるとどちらも中途半端になってしまうじゃろ。
わかった。じゃあもう少しだけ稽古したら遊びに行ってくるね。
She is so adorable. Look at that little face. I'll go have some fun too.
いい子じゃ。どこに遊びに行くんじゃ。
ナナと警察層まで遠足に行きたい。
So cute.
雨が多くて実りの多い季節だから運が良ければ途中で薬草が取れるかも。何より山一面になった色とりどりの葉っぱが綺麗だからナナにも見せたいんだ。
そうかい。行っておいで。道中気をつけるんじゃぞ。
安心して師匠。ヨーヨの槍も上手くなってきたから自分だけじゃなくて友達もちゃんと守れるよ。あ、師匠もちゃんとご飯を食べて体に気をつけるんですよ。
わかった。約束するよ。
じゃあ最後にもうちょっとだけ。
Bye bye. So cute. Off
子
she
供に
goes.
落ちる夏目の花友を見送る。なんだっけ。あ、そうだ、柳の下だった。
Absolutely adorable.
もう一回さくらんぼ5式、それからまん丸多層6式。
腕はもう少し下に。重心をしっかりさせるのじゃ。
Cute. Wait, let me bring in Chi-Chi. Take a little photo. We'll swap out Hu Tao because I don't know if Chi-Chi will appear if Hu Tao does.
何の御用？せいせいルテン。
They're so cute. Chi-Chi, what are you looking at, darling? Adorable. Look at them. Why is one of them always blinking? This is cute. This is very cute. Look at them. They're just little. Shenling's back. I can get the Shenling one then. Is that the racist polearm on her? On who? Wait. On Yao Yao? Bag. Do I own the racist polearm? I probably do, right? No, not quality type. No, that's dragon. Do I own the racist polearm? Or have I used them all up for like I don't think I own the racist polearm. Is that the racist polearm on her? Who gave the child the racist polearm? Again, I love that they're in the outfits. Why does it look like we're arguing with Xiangling? I need a photo of just them. They're just so cute together. I love their friendship so much. They're so cute.
Oya oya? Shanlin, この匂いどうしたの？いい香り。
What's going on over here? They're arguing over who's the better pyro polearm, when the truth of the matter is Arlecchino is and always will be. Well, maybe they're arguing about who's the best, like, Li Yuan pyro polearm. Holy cow, what just happened? There was suddenly an extremely bright light. Oh, that was lightning! Oh my god! Can you guys hear that? Just now, like, cause I streamed like looking right out my window, and suddenly like half of the sky outside got illuminated by like an extremely bright, almost like bluish whitish light for like half a second, and I was like, what was that? And then I heard thunder, and I was like, I guess that was lightning? It's not even raining. Oh wow. Right, it is angry you said she's not the best polearm. She heard you, I guess. Dang, that scared me. Do you just make some almond tofu? I say that and Xiao immediately appears out of nowhere.
おお、この同志にも劣らない鋭い嗅覚。高校の香りまでズバリ当てちゃうなんてね。
A perfume? Then this is this an almond tofu flavored perfume?
ご名答。この前店の前を通りかかったらウグイス姉さんがため息ついててね。
Is this made for Xiao?
声かけてみたら新しい高校を開発したいんだけどいい案が思い浮かばなくて何日も悩んでるっていうの。
Count the seconds between when you see the lightning and when you heard the... The sky just lit up again. Oh, and now here's the thunder. It is extremely far away. Which is probably why it's not raining around here.
「斬新で魅力的で今まで出会ったことがない香りって何があるだろう?」って聞かれて、高校って普通はお花や植物の香りだけど料理の香りなんて取り入れたら面白いんじゃないって答えたの。
Almond tofu is such a good choice though.
確かに面白い香りだけど嗅いでるうちにお腹が空いてきちゃった。
It's a good thing you're friends with a chef, huh?
ほら、グーグーなってる。
Look at her face! And we're like, we're also hungry. Hey, look, I'm starving too.
みんな店に入って、すぐ杏仁豆腐を作ってくるから。
Yay!
新しい高校人気だったな。
Oh, there's another one.
次はチコ魚焼きの香りをお願いしてみようかな。あとエビのポテト包み揚げとか。
That one was so cute though. Oh, here's the thunder. Again, these are really, really far away. Is there any other... Are there more anecdotes? Sucrose! Perfect. Sucrose is a character we haven't talked to yet, I believe. I feel like the thunder is getting further away. So maybe Raiden is forgiving us. I mean, my best pole arm is definitely Raiden. Because she's actually leveled properly. Sometimes I forget just how many Hilichurls are in Mondstadt. Oh, there she is. Why is she up there? Girl? Let me bring in Albedo. If I know where he is. Is my Albedo leveled? Oh, he is. Oh wait, yeah, he is. I remember. 108 redeemed! Congratulations! That is a lot to redeem though, holy cow. Look at him. He make them big stompies. Big stompies. Big steppy. We're both making observations. It comes back. The pop-up keeps returning. Oh, she's observing the birds. Is it your day off?
旅人さん？ここには誰も来ないと思ってたのに。
She's the first person who was genuinely surprised that we appeared. But she's not even that surprised. She's so calm about it still, too. Like, I feel like even if I knew someone was, like, in the room with me, and they suddenly were behind me, I'd still be shocked.
休憩がてら自然を観察してるの。
Nature watching Rune Guards, then?
あっちを見て。鳩が見えるでしょ？
Aren't they practically everywhere?
でも、十分に高くて安全で、人のいない場所でだけ、鳩たちはありのままの姿を見せてくれる。
What if we just shot them in front of her?
あ、ほら見て。遺跡守衛のパトロールは、鳩の生態を邪魔しないの。
Is that because Rune Guards don't actively attack animals?
そこが気になるところ。昔、山柄が遺跡守衛の頭の上に巣を作るのを見たことがあるけど、誰かが近づくと遺跡守衛はまた動き出した。これは共生関係と言えるのか、それとも遺跡守衛と鳩の間には交流できる言語やシグナルが存在したりして。
Maybe they're not programmed to react to something so small?
自律装置への信頼は刷り込みみたいに遺伝する本能なの？それとも実は動物は私たちが思っているよりもずっと高い知能を持ってるの？
We should send Paimon over. See if it reacts to Paimon.
生物の謎はまだまだたくさんある。だけど私はもっと知りたい。
Those are questions worth considering.
ありがとう。こんな話ができて嬉しいよ。今までは一人で実験室で過ごす時間が一番充実してて楽しいと思ってた。
Girl, that's kinda sad.
でもこんな風に休日を過ごすのも悪くないね。鳩たちは遠くから見つめられてるとき、何を考えてるんだろう。
They're wondering what the weird girl's doing up here. Again, what if we just shot all these pigeons in front of her? What then? Oh, Xingqiu's back. Still no Kokomi though.
世界の真相
So we're literally only missing Kokomi and Chi-Chi. Oh, that was very noticeable lightning. Oh, we've got all of this stuff though, which is awesome.
一体何なんだろう
That's all the anecdotes on the map right now. I think it's... Yeah, just these three. But I'll probably leave the stream here for now, because I gotta get back to writing my essay. I also might want to run out and grab some groceries before it starts raining. Because I think it's gonna start raining soon, based off of the thunder. So probably gonna need to run out, grab some groceries before it rains again, hopefully. And then, yeah. Send some rain your way. Yes, rain, please move over there. That way. Take a detour. I'd like to buy my groceries without being completely drenched. Oof. Good luck on the
自
uni
分の両
applications
足した
though.
土地を測り未知を知識に変えていく
Uni applications are
この
rough.
感じ懐かしいな
Oh, you've been asking them if they changed your course order since early February. They don't want to answer. I feel that. You ask them. I feel like whenever I write my uni, I ask like 3 questions, and they may vaguely answer one, and then they'll completely ignore the other ones and say, "I hope this email was helpful." What do you mean? Also, this answer is coming like a week later. They genuinely don't want to answer. But yeah, I'ma get back to life, I guess. I'm not sure if anecdotes are just for now, or if they're like a permanent thing. Damn, a whole timeline. Yeah, I don't know if anecdotes are like permanent or not, so I'll probably try to get the last 2 characters on my own? Unless I find out that they are permanent. Because I have no idea if they are. And, yeah. I might record them, like the stuff I do. Just in case they do end up being... Like, just in case they don't end up being permanent, I can maybe, like, post it just for fun. Anyways, I'll leave the stream off here. I gotta go try to beat the rain! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Most likely Sunday or Monday. I'll keep you guys posted. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!